I don't understand a word of that.
Something I gotta get off my chest.
What's that?
I'm sorry. Sorry I wasn't there for your father. I swore an oath to protect the king, but I wasn't strong enough to uphold it.
Ain't nothing nobody could have done to stop what happened.
Yeah. I realize that.
But you need to realize just what you mean to the boys by your side.
I do.
Even if they can't solve your problems, you can't hide what's going on from them. It hurts like hell. Remember, those ain't your bodyguards. They're your brothers. Trust in them, always.
Oh, of course I will.
You can never have too many tools. Here, learn to wield not only weapons, but magic as well.
Oh, another. No, that reminds me. I still have so many flasks I don't have filled.
The regalia is already waiting below deck.
You didn't forget to pack anything, did you?
Nope. Aha. Okie dokie. Let's
Waiting
go.
for an invitation? Get your asses on board.
Okay. Brave New World.
Hey, Your Majesty!
What's up?
Please, come back soon! We need our king!
Yeah. Count on it.
Bye. 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 And off we go. Oh, heck yeah, that's a good picture. I like that. Off we go, sailing away from Chapter 8 to Chapter 9, Callings. Noctis receives a warm send-off as he sets sail for Altissia in high spirits. The prince goes forth ostensibly to seek the blessings of the Hydreion, which will enable him to challenge the Empire's might. But his true heart's desire is to find Lunafreya, his betrothed. Yo. That's my true heart's desire as well. About to meet up with Lunafreya, things are going to be bumping. Core.
The wedding day arrives, but alas, without the bride. Of course, we've come for the Hydreion, and you've gone to such lengths to prepare.
Merely my duty.
Ah, but for an outsider to lead the Imperial army must be a battle in and of itself. You've spoken to Lady Lunafreya?
No.
That obstinate secretary, standing in the way, while you rush off to slay the Hydrian for your poor sister's sake. I know the price of the Covenant.
Huh? Ooh, sailing.
You know, I've always wanted to go sailing like this.
Not many opportunities living in Insomnia.
Out here, it's just us and the horizon. It's amazing. It's life-changing.
We've quite a ways to go until we reach Altisha, so keep gushing to your heart's content.
When we step off the boat, we'll be in a foreign country.
The anticipation alone is a foreign sensation.
Then to think this is where we were headed to begin with.
They've been through a lot.
And there's still more to come.
So next on the docket is Leviathan.
What sort of deity are we dealing with?
A serpent said to embody the roar and rage of the sea.
We'll have to see for ourselves.
Can't let Lady Luna Freya do all the heavy lifting. You must be so psyched to see her.
Luna?
Yeah.
Well, we need to make sure she's alright before anything else.
Indeed, her well-being is top priority.
Don't like this going down on Imperial turf.
You think Lady Luna Freya's in danger there?
The Empire did invade Lucis for the ring. I have no faith their ruthless ambitions will stop short of harming the Oracle.
Without the ring, the crystal's no more than a rock.
I suppose. Does anyone know how Lady Luna Freya came to have the ring?
It seems likely His Majesty entrusted it to her safekeeping back at the Crown City.
So she's held onto it this whole time, all the way to Altisha.
The ring is important, and so is Leviathan. But Luna comes first.
You know, I was thinking back to our encounter with Ravus. Do you recall an apparatus in place of his arm?
Yeah, I remember.
Seems he lost his old one in the invasion, but in its place, he seems to have acquired new power.
Power?
That would help explain how a son of Tenebrae suddenly came to command Niflheim's army.
Now that you mention it, his strength did seem sort of supernatural. I just chalked it up to the Oracle lineage.
His ancestry may be part of it, but that alone wouldn't account for his freakish strength.
I wonder what could have happened to him.
There's a disturbing rumor about Lord Ravus has taken to brandishing His Majesty's sword.
My dad's.
Then what's the big idea behind that?
That his power's the same as the power of kings?
I cannot say for sure, but I have my doubts. Ravus wears the sword, yet doesn't wield it.
For all his newfound powers, he's still the Chancellor's lapdog, holding on to the enemy king's sword like some badge of honor.
It might help if we knew what he was after.
Who can say?
What are the odds the Empire will crash the pool party with Leviathan?
Consider it a guarantee. They felled a god to prevent Noct from receiving his blessing. They'll do so again.
But we beat him to the big guy, thanks to our friendly guide.
Never know which way that one's gonna move next.
The Chancellor has an agenda all his own.
Sometimes it helps, like when he called off his army and let us escape.
But he was still a creep about it.
Well, it feels like he's only helping us because he wants something. I just don't know what.
Reckon we'll see him again?
Certainly hope not.
Not your type?
No love lost for phonies.
As Gladio said, his actions are motivated not by altruism, but by self-interest. And when he does come to our aid, I see only condescension in his eyes.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Ever think you think too much?
Sometimes, but it's always preferable to the alternative.
So, soon you'll have your old man's ring back.
Yeah, when we arrive in Altisha.
Good thing. To him, it was his heritage.
Is that what my dad said?
Carrying a royal line ain't a task to be taken lightly. For a small thing, that ring can sure weigh heavy. After he became king, I only ever saw his face in the paper.
Wait, weren't you at the coronation?
No, I was long gone from the city.
You must have been invited at least.
Had a falling out of sorts with your old man. Right at the end of the trip.
You did?
I was given to understand you stayed in touch.
We buried the hatchet years later, but never talked face to face again. Should have paid a visit while I had the chance. Well, no use dwelling on it now. Got the regalia in the hold, but y'all gonna stay in Altissia for a good while, right?
Yes, we believe so.
In that case, I'll tune her up for y'all. Not that I'll have much to do, though. Well, with Cindy looking after the old girl.
If you say she's good, she must be great.
She was never afraid of hard work. Heaven knows she had a hard childhood.
Hard childhood?
He means her parents.
Lost them both when she was little. Was big enough to understand, though. And to hurt. But you wouldn't guess that, seeing her now.
Not at all. She's always so cheerful.
Well, that ought to tell you how far she's come.
Well, you must have seen your fair share of Altissia by now.
Yeah, only done been the once. Stayed a good while, though.
What's it like?
Big old city.
Big. Okay.
Well, it ain't the crown city.
Different. Got it.
You'll see for yourself. Foreign lands seldom lend themselves to trite explanations.
Change of scenery ought to do you good.
Well, I'm all topped out. Can't be far to Altissia now, right?
We'll be there in no time. Nice having the wind at our backs.
Lodgings are a first order of business.
All work and no play makes sickness a dull boy.
Someone has to babysit you, too.
You're welcome to sleep in the wild.
Ain't no hotel, but I know a fella has a place.
Hey, now.
Wescombe ran with Reggie and me way back when.
Oh, was he the other one in that photo with the garage?
Yep. Runs himself a diner or a cafe or something. Go and see for yourselves.
Sure. Does the place have a name?
McGee or Magoo or Mago. That's the one.
Nice.
You can count on Old West. He'll chew your ears off.
The government issued a statement promising that the reasons behind awakening the Hydrian would be clarified in the ceremonial address.
Got a signal.
Delivering the address will be Lady Lunafreya, who was previously reported dead. This will mark her first public appearance since the violence that befell the signing ceremony.
Lady Lunafreya's gonna give a speech?
Sounds like it.
Lord knows. This world could use some wisdom.
Won't be much longer now, Noct.
Yeah.
Ooh. Nice statues. That was quite the recap, and I can't say I got all of it. But I got some of it. Yo, look at this. Got a freaking water road. That's weird. Like,
Does
that's
this
weird.
vessel have an entry permit?
Just keeps going.
Entry permit?
Relax. I got one. Here.
That's as old as they get. Seems in order. You may pass.
Ooh, very fancy
Prepared in
though.
advance.
Could say that. 30-odd years ago.
That's what the guy meant by old.
Lucky us, huh?
Yeah.
Could have ended badly.
He was talking about you, Sid. Wow. Look at this place. Looks a little. These falls look a little dangerous. Those boats are awfully close to those waterfalls. How are they just sitting there? That's not how water works. Unless they're actively like fighting it all the time to make it look like they're parked there.
Phew! Finally back on land.
Barely. They call it the walls of water, but it ain't just the walls. It's the whole damn city.
Which is why we can't traverse the town by conventional means. We'll need to rely on gondolas instead.
Yay! More boats.
Hey, not this. Catch.
Oh,
Huh?
Key to the boat. What? Don't you want to go sailing again?
are you sure?
Why not? Old girl ought to be sturdy enough. Not even an awful driver like Reggie could sink her. A king can't rule with wisdom alone. He needs perspective. So get out there and see the world, you hear?
Okay. So it's giving you the key to the royal vessel. But you're not able to go sailing at this time. Huh. Yeah, that's what I said. Huh. So
What's next? Immigration?
What do you mean? There's still more?
how big is this place? What the heck? Are you serious? This place is huge. Oh, wow. Okay, I was expecting something like a Hyrule Castle, maybe. A Hyrule Castle town at most. This is... This is a county, dude. Okay. Wow. Tell me I'm not allowed to save here. I dare you to tell me. I dare you to tell me that I'm not allowed to save in this location. What is your problem? I'm in a huge city. Well, I guess I can't stop playing now. What are these yellow lines? Like trams or something?
Sir, what is the purpose of your visit?
Purpose,
well, to meet, Ignis, what's my purpose?
Ignis, a little help?
Utterly hopeless. We are scholars of the culinary arts, and we've come to study the renowned cuisine of your fair nation.
Is that so? I wish you an enlightening stay.
Another one you owe me.
Sorry, I'm not a liar.
You want to check Wescom's place out?
Yeah, let's all go to Mago.
Mago.
Perhaps we'll even make it in time for tea.
And we'd better start looking now.
Search for Wescom's Mago. Gondolas. The gondolas of Altissia run along the city's many waterways, with stops located near major attractions such as Listro Park and Arena Galviano. They are a great choice for tourists, plus the elevated waterways offer spectacular views of the city that should not be missed.
Photographer's dream.
What a city.
Yeah, look at this place.
Where should we stay tonight?
Jeez. They must have they must have flooding problems a lot.
What about it?
We made it. Now let's hurry over to the arena.
My dude, I just looked at this. Hey, Sid.
You're not staying at a hotel?
Fancy rooms were never my style.
Need food?
Managed to stay fed all these years. Not gonna starve to death now. And old Wes will see that I don't go thirsty either.
Fancy rooms aren't your thing, but big collars sure are. Want to prove your love to her? Give the gift that glitters forever. Ask about our custom engagement and wedding ring mountings. Ooh. Maybe. Yo, look how cozy that looks. I mean, minus the rain getting it all wet and damp right now, but that's cozy.
I'm starved.
Today's Tota Mostro, lead league. The Scorched Earth comes to Altissia, fight card, dual horn, saber tusks, annex, and more.
Whoa, Pretty cool, huh?
Sounds like animal cruelty to
They're
me.
extending the exhibit for Lady Lunafreya's wedding dress. The Vivian Westwood? But wasn't that a memorial for her passing?
Well, now it's a memorial for her safe return. Let's go see it while we still can.
Oh, could that be the dress we read about in the papers?
Doubtless. The designer's name is the same.
Want to check it out?
That depends on the groom. Might still be a sore spot. What with his wedding getting called off?
Who says we can't call it back on? It can still happen.
True enough. Let's keep an eye out for it.
Yeah. Doesn't mean it's off forever.
How about the cafe in the brochure? Let's take a look inside.
So, what do you want to do?
Cutting edge art from a hot new artist. Transform your home today. That's somebody with a banana?
I'm starved.
Yo, I'll take them all. Hi.
Hello, boys. Feel free to browse at your leisure. Stop by again sometime.
Dude, I feel bad. I still never got to use this gun. I feel like I have a while before I will. It's hard to find enemies that are just along the way. Now that I had the headlights that drove them away too, like, jeez, there was no chance. This is a very interesting place. It's like France on a boat. Like France is just an island.
Just so you know, I'm cool with camping.
Where are we gonna camp, Gladio? We're on freaking France Island here.